Okay, what do we got now? American style pepperoni salami pizza. So this is kind of a McKennedy. Again, Trattoria, Alfredo, little brand. Is this McKennedy? I thought this was McKennedy. Okay, so it's not little. Anyway, it's an Americanized pizza. A lot of stuff in the back. I won't read it off to you, but I'll remember to take a picture. It's quite. I'm expecting it as it says extra. Cat, what are you doing? As it says extra thick bottom. If you like your extra thick bottoms, that's what you got here. It's what I'm expecting, a thicker style pizza. I like the thinner style pizzas, gotta tell you the truth. He's trying to take over the show. So, okay, yeah, I got it. Okay, yeah, he just fell off the table. Cheese, peppers, smoked pepperoni, salami. Usually, you know, what you find in little are the large salami slices. But these are like the smaller sized, kind of American style. They have a similar taste profile usually, but yeah. I don't know, looks interesting. I'm looking forward to tasting it. If we open it up, if I remember, I'll try to take a picture of it. Yeah, that is thick. Some of those pepperonis are off to the side. There's a lot of unevenness. I would have liked to see it, you know, a little bit more evenly spread. But you know, that's what you get. You only get one, unlike some of the other pizza boxes. But let's put it in there and find out how it comes out. Okay, so the oven is nice and hot. We got a nice pizza stone there. And I mean, come on, if you can get a pizza stone, get it. Pizza steel, it makes an enormous difference. I mean, you know, for these frozen pizzas, for your own homemade pizza, it makes a difference. We're going to leave that in for about, let's say 10 minutes is usually what I do it at 300 degrees Celsius. I know the instructions probably say something else. And because this is not a thin pizza, probably the instructions are better to go by. We're going to see how it comes out, because the reality is, if I were to buy one of these, I would just throw it in there, 300 for 10 minutes, and done. And of course, you can ask for me to do it the proper way, and maybe I'll do it, I mean, if there's enough popularity and all that, but as it is, I don't expect many people to watch this. But we'll get back to this when it's nice and ready. I'll give you my opinion. You get to look at it nice and cooked, and who knows? We'll see. Okay, so the pizza has been there for 10 minutes. It looks pretty ready. Now, what I said about salami slices, like the salami pizza and the pepperoni slices being similar profile, I was wrong. Because I tasted one of the frozen salamis that came off of this, and pepperoni salami, the pepperoni has definitely a distinctive taste to it. That is, you know, it's a thicker meat, and it just tastes different. Whether it's better or worse, I mean, that's up to you. It's just, when I said they were similar, I was wrong. How they differ, I don't know. Now this is pretty thick, but yeah, cooked pretty well. I like how it looks. You know, this is just a standard oven, no convection. A lot of oil on the pepperoni, but it's kind of what you expect. I'm gonna let it cool off, and then we'll get back with my opinion. Okay, nice and ready. So what do we got here? We got Hawaiian style, American style Hawaiian pizza. I know that we also have the stone baked thin style Hawaiian pizza as well. But today this is what we are trying out, and I mean, I like the look of the mix and of the pepper and the pepperoni. I think the toppings are going to be pretty good. As I've said, I'm not too much into the thick pizza, and this is thick. Might even be thicker than the pan pizza. Okay, that pizza, that slice kind of fell apart, but okay. So, we'll throw pepperoni on there for good measure. So that thing is thick. At least I find it incredibly thick. And bite right into it. That is thick. I think that's thicker than down pizza. Pepperoni, what did we say this pizza was? Pepperoni with, it looks like green and red pepper. Pepperoni's nice. You don't usually find that on pizza around here. Usually it's the salami slices. Man, that is a thick pizza. I've said it a lot of times, it's not my thing. The dough came out nice and crispy. I think that's thanks to the pizza stone, as I've mentioned before. That is a thick pizza. And I think the problem with all these thick pizzas is you're gonna get kind of what you expect, this homogeneous dough. It's not bad. It's like bread. There's a cat lurking around. It's not particularly bad. It just... you want something? He doesn't know what he wants. If you like this style of pizza, this is probably okay. I've had thicker pizzas before. I don't know, like when I talk about, what are you doing over there? When I talk about like the stone baked pizzas that are thin and nice, those are good pizzas. Even for being frozen, they are good pizzas. This is not bad, but it's a frozen, like, you know, when you get a frozen pizza, you have certain expectations. And this meets those expectations, which is like when you have other options that seem to surpass those expectations, maybe you go for those. That said, I have a bit of bias here. I'm just, the thick pizza is not something I'm huge into. I'm not even gonna have another bite for now. I mean, of course I'm gonna eat this. It's not gonna go to waste. But I mean, that should tell you enough about my own opinion. I like the toppings. The mix is there. It's a good mix. For my taste, it's a bit much dough, and the dough is very, like, it's a homogeneous dough. It's like it's white bread. It is what it is. It's nice and crispy, soft on the inside, and I guess what a lot of you would expect. Okay, not too much more to say there. I guess that's that. If I remember, of course, I'll put ingredient list, the box, the images, the price. Maybe I won't remember, but let's hope I remember. And you don't want pizza. You looked at it, you sniffed it, you don't want it. So what are you doing here?